Good morning, everyone. This is Rahul Sharma, Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today, I will be continuing on my one of the old video about the Yagna and Havan. Today, I will be giving more facts on the medical benefits of Yagna or Havan as a part 4 video number 105. And again, the data has been narrated, taken from various publications under the supervision of headquarters Shanti Kunj on Gayatri Parivar under the guidance, spiritual guidance of my Gurudev, Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagavati Devi Sharma. So let's talk about besides the benefits of the Yagna, which I already discussed earlier, that the resonance of the vibrations generated by chanting of the mantra purify the astral body of us and work as an antidote for many harmful bacteria. The atomized vapor of the cow milk, ghee, and the herbs that kill the harmful bacteria in few miles of area. Data are available which prove that air and water pollution was significantly reduced. And today I'm going to give you those data today. It also works as a medicine for most psychosomatic disease and other diseases. So let's talk about those today with some reports. So there are some published report of the Yagna. The scientific results were documented and published, obtained from 27 large-scale Yagna organized by Shanti Kunj headquarters of Gayatri Parivar from Haridwar during 1993 to 1995. A few highlights are summarized below. Dr. Selvamurthy observed the physiological effect of mantra on a study on 8 men. Results showed significant changes in GSR, which remained high. GSR is nothing but the noticeable skin response, possibly due to reduced stress, excitement, or the emotions while participating in the yagna. ECG showed the DC shift in baseline. What does it mean for a common person? There was a reduced stress response, there's improved heart function, there's a better emotional regulation, and there's a potential anti-aging effect. This is just with a very small study, what sample we have shown from 93 to 95. You can imagine the benefit of the yagna, what our rishis has done for years in their ashram and in the caves, that has given them the long age and healthy body throughout. There are a few more studies within the same division. EEG for the brain showed the alpha enhancement and delta suppression for more than 15 minutes. What does it mean? That means if you are participating in the yagna, it reduces anxiety, increase emotional stability, and improve the creativity. It also helps you with clear thinking, improved self-awareness, and better focus. An increase in level of the pran or the vital energy was recorded with the help of the Kirlian photographs of human hand before and after the yagna by Dr. Matthias Furbinger of Germany, which is again indicative of the increased calmness, the central energy, or the enhanced aura. And personally, I have been witnessing all this thing for the last 36 years. There was also analysis done on the yagna ashes and indicate that it contains certain ingredient which not only soothe, pacify, and tranquilize the mind, and is also being noticed as a good fertilizer for the plants. Dr. Golecha of Secretary Division of Indian Army found that the yagna helped drug addicts to get over their crawling need of the drugs. This are some of the experiment which has been published and has been done. Now let's talk about the diabetes and the yagna. So a study conducted on a 72-year-old person from Raigad, India, who had 1-year-old diabetics, gave following results without any other changes. That means he didn't take any additional medicine, he didn't change his diet habit, considering the same condition. What happened because of the yagna? So before yagna, the result for fasting sugar was 285 mg per dt against a normal range of 70 to 110, and urine test showed positive for the sugar present. Post lunch, after 2 hours of his lunch, the sugar level was 530 mg per dt, which is normal range of 120, and again urine test showed positive on the sugar. But after participating in yagna for 75 days continuously, just like Shanti Kunj does on every single day, what was the result? On the 75th day, the sugar came below normal range, which is 95 mg per dt, and urine sugar was absent just in 1 year or 75 days of the attending the yagna. Post lunch data, the sugar remained at 120 mg per dt, which is again normal range, and again from the urine test the sugar was absent. So this is an amazing result, and a lot more work is going on in Chandigarh before they can really make it a publicly available health benefits for many people who are suffering diabetes and similar kind of disease. Dr. Pranab Pandya, Dr. Chinmay Pandya, they are managing those research results, and they will soon be out and available for all the people. Other significant study which should shut the mouth of people who talk against Yagna, the people who talk about wasting of our resources in burning and the fire, that should also shut up their mouth by listening to this data. If somebody, those who were part of India or following the news in December 84, Union Carbide plant in Bhopal, MP, they had an accident which caused a leak of MIC toxic gas, and 500,000 residents were affected. Of them, 15,000 or 20,000 were died. And despite all those figures and data, there were two survivor families of Mr. Kushwaha and Mr. Rathod who were living just 1 mile away from the plant, but they survived because they were conducting yagna at home as a daily practice as a true disciple of Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. No one died or even hospitalized, and there are many more facts published, and studies are going on in Shanti Kunj headquarters which publish them. And there are many such benefits. Even we can talk about ourselves. In my family, we do havan almost every day. During COVID time, none of us were impacted. We didn't even go to any medications, and we have been surviving for any kind of pollutants or bacteria or harmful bacteria from the environment. Now let's talk about the air pollution reduction. There are another published report from research.net website. They studied the impact of yagna on air microflora. Several indoor experiments and outdoor experiments were done. But what they found is the decrease of the microbes, especially the pathogen which are harmful to us. In third day and fourth experiment has been recorded to 100%, 67%, 87%, and 93% in the pathogen. Another study which was conducted under the supervision of Central Pollution Control Board, Delhi, in an open area in East Delhi where large-scale yagna of 108 kund were performed. The sampling was done in the similar way, and the comparison was done on the microbe colony counts during and after the yagna was made with the background. The results are again astonishing, which our Rishi's parampara has been following for thousands of years, but nobody really cared to do a scientific case study until Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya thought about it. So we found the reduction of 55% in bacteria, 15% in fungi, and 79% in pathogen on the next day after the yagna was over. The reduction in pathogen further improved to 79% on the second day after yagna, and the total microflora has been 49% on the second day after yagna. And there has been many such studies going on. So be supportive of the yagna rather than saying it's a waste of the money. And again, as a conclusive, I want to make sure that we all understand the benefits on our health, on our astral body, on our stress level, our anxiety, our clarity of the thoughts. So learn and apply the philosophy of yagna, doing the right action, forming an organization of right-minded people, donation of our time, talent, and money for the society. That's the true philosophy of the yagna. And develop a routine for attending or conducting daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly yagna or the Deep Yagna. Deep Yagna will also give you the similar benefit. Of course, the Agnihotra is not happening, so there will be some difference on the other part. And then propagate the true meaning of the Gayatri, the righteous thought, and Yagna, which is righteous deed, in your group. Thank you. Kali. Now, some of the recommended books, there are a lot of books here. I'm not going to read all of them in this video, but feel free to, slow down or pause the video and note down the names, or you can again contact me through my email. I can just email you this entire copy of this presentation or the list of this book. So they are almost, I have given around 31 books, which I have read most of them, and I found them very relatable to our Vedic culture. What Gurudev has mentioned in various books, this will teach you the same thing to become a better human being. With this, thank you everyone. Wealth and your job. At the conclusion, departing message, be a Vedic practitioner, which is like being a Hindu, being a Vedic practitioner. Learn, adopt, and practice the secrets of success, written in 3,400 plus books by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagavati Devi Sharma, that will make you staying successful and happy and help others also making this world and heaven. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch my next video every Saturday. And remember my explanation of Navgraha Puja with the 9 planets rotating in 12 rashis. In every Gayatri Puja Yagna, if you promote to 9 new families every single year and advising them to invite 12 new families every single time, that's really going to earn you a lot of good karma. It's not like forwarding the WhatsApp message to 9 people is going to give you good karmas. That's not going to happen. People really need to learn about the true meaning of Vedic culture and they need to adopt that lifestyle. That's going to earn you the good karma. With this, thank you. See you next Saturday.